Hello, hello, hello. Hold on a minute. I'm truly messing up right here. Sorry. Okay, here I go. Okay. I want to talk about some stuff today. That should do it. First, I want to say hello to everyone. I pray everybody's doing well. Um, there's a lot going on in the world, a whole lot, and we need to be ready. It's it's not gonna get no better, and I'm not about to go into scriptures and do all that right now. Um, I should, but I'm not. I just want to talk a little bit because so many people need the encouragement. So many people need to hear that it's going to be okay. They need to hear that it gets better. They need to hear um, just keep the faith and all those different things. And it's not a lie. But the raw truth is, it's not going to get no better. No, it's not getting better um, at all. It gets worse. The Bible says it gets worse. And as I've stated before, we are not in the beginning of the end time. We are most likely in the middle at the end. And that ain't good. I'm sorry, excuse me. It's not good. We have seen things transpire, unravel. Like it just start unraveling. A war? Really? A whole war? Really? Like a literal war is going on, Ukraine and Russia. And if you think it's going to end there, it's not. No, it's not going to end there at all. Mm-mm. No, this gonna spill. See, this is the time. Everybody feels that we got time. Oh, we got time. They've been talking about y'all's coming all this time. Every time you turn around, he's coming. He's coming. He's not. He has not come yet. Wasn't time. It's time. Not saying he's coming right now. Can't say that because no man knows the hour, nor the day he shall appear. But he says he will send signs. It'll be signs and wonders, even in the sky. So who's to say at any time? But the reason why we can honestly say it's not going to happen just yet because everything has not manifested. That's in Revelation. See, Revelations talk about the seven seals. Revelation talks about the things that are supposed to happen before the coming. We have not done everything has not transpired yet. They're unraveling, but it hasn't transpired yet. So when we say you don't have time, we really mean you won't have time. Because some of us may think, oh, it's unraveling. We saw this is what we saw in America. Everything is not about America. No, it's not about America. Things are unraveling throughout this world. So when the Bible speaks of the uh, uh, the things that are supposed to happen before the coming of Yah, that means globally. That's not just talking about America. Some people in their head is thinking America. No, honey, that's everywhere. That's every country. That's everywhere. That means from Africa to India to China, everywhere. There will be signs and wonders before he comes. But there are things that has to take place, and they haven't yet, not globally. So what we need to do is get our minds prepared. Stop worrying about, oh, he's coming. I'm going in the rapture. Honey, please stop worrying about you going in somebody's rapture right now, and you need to worry about getting your life right. You need to learn how to forgive. You need to learn how to ask for forgiveness. You need to learn how to listen. You need to learn how to speak. You need to learn how to be respectful. You need to learn how to understand. You need to learn how to be compassionate, have empathy, have sympathy, have all of those things before you think you are about to go in somebody's rapture. You think you're going to go up there with your mess? I think not. You thinking you're going to take a lift off or take off? That's not going to happen. You're going to still be sitting right here looking crazy because you mad, because you upset, because you haven't forgiven. I didn't say you have to deal with them, but you got to forgive. It's plenty of people that I forgive. I don't deal with you, but I forgive you. I hate you. You ain't worth me going to hell, but I don't deal with you. I don't deal with you. And I'm still working on it. Because I think if I deal with you, I'll probably end up going there. So I think it's best that we don't deal and that I just forgive and ask him to help me heal from anger. Because it happens. We are human. But before you think you're about to be flying up in the sky somewhere, with just going on up in there to heaven, and think you finna see all your family and all your cousins and all the ones who done killed folk and all the ones who done all this dirt, and you think y'all gonna come together in a ghetto heaven or in a thug heaven, you're going to hell. If you think that's what you about to do, and you just as bad as those that have went on before you, you may meet them there. You may. But you ain't finna meet them up there. Don't think that they didn't have an opportunity and a chance to get it right down here. And they didn't take the opportunity before they killed somebody just because, or before they did this, or before they did that, or before. We are so quick to put everybody in heaven. Everybody's going to heaven. Oh, rest in peace. Oh, honey. He rested. He got his wings. Oh, honey. She is an angel now. She watching over. I don't need her watching over me. She might get me caught up. Don't watch over me. Because you wasn't watching good down here. I don't know how you gonna watch good up there. Everybody going to heaven. I don't care what they have done. Everybody's gone. It don't even matter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need my sister Mary. Where you at? Where are you? Please let me know if you on here. Girl, I'm about to pass out. Hey, Cornelius. Hey, sis. Y'all, I am about to pass out. Wait, I really want to make this screen big, but I don't know how. Y'all forgive me for 1 second. I really want to make this screen big, and I don't know how. Wait, I didn't messed up. Don't leave me. Hold on. Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like this. I can see myself. But look, everybody, Corn- Cornelius, I'm not finna whisper. I'm not finna whisper. Y'all, my family is on here and they're killing me. No, it's just sad. Everybody's in heaven. I don't understand that. Like we're telling everybody that these people have murdered millions of people and they sitting up in heaven. Like it's all good. So you telling me that if I if I do something, no matter what, is that one save, all save? I guess that's what everybody feels. Because for me, that's one's hell, all hell. That's where we about to go. If you think you finna do all this dirt and you think, oh, the minute you on your deathbed, I'm sorry. Okay, you can say you sorry. And people kill me with that. Because people say, well, the man on the tree, on the cross, told him he was sorry. And and he said, you can be here, you can be in heaven with me. He didn't say Bill, Bob, Janie, all y'all can come too, because I forgive him, I forgive you. It didn't mean that. That man was very sincere about what he said. And then we wait until our deathbed and we done all this dirt. We've done all this dirt to people, to family, to friends, to church people. We've done all this dirt, and then we expect to sit on the right hand of the Father. You're going to probably get slapped by the right hand of the Father, but you ain't finna be sitting by no right hand of the Father. It's not finna happen. And why is it not finna happen? Because we're going to have to live righteously some type of way. We got to. It's funny, but we got to live. Sorry. You're right. We it's not going to work. And people take that for granted. Well, we don't know what he did on his deathbed. Well, first off, he was unconscious. Second off, you're right. We don't know. Third off, he had plenty of opportunities. Fourth, why is he waiting until his last breath to say, I'm sorry, and still hasn't made amends to anyone? Now, you saying that you sorry, and Father, I'm sorry, but you still got some folk here that you have left down here hurt, discombobulated, toe up, mentally disturbed because you decided you didn't want to say I'm sorry. You decided you didn't want to forgive and let it go. I didn't say you have to deal with him, but you still got to forgive. And if we're sitting here and we know we about to do anything to you, mean it from your heart. Mean it from your heart. Because if you don't mean it from your heart and you're playing games and you think you finna make it, you're not. I don't care how many people say, well, honey, you know, long as he said he was sorry, he still can go to hell. Okay? Oh, he can still go to hell now. You can say you're sorry all you want. That's just like telling a kid, you better tell your mama you're sorry. Mama, I'm sorry. You still gonna whoop me? Gonna whip your behind real good. But I appreciate you apologizing. Why are you sorry? Because see, we can say we sorry for anything, but why are you sorry? What did you do to say and to know that you're sorry? What did you do? What did you do? And you say what you did. Okay, now how did it really make you feel? Are you really sorry? Or do you want to do anything else? Tell me and be honest. Well, I'm mad. Okay, and you're mad, and you told me why, and you said you sorry. Why did you say you were sorry? Because I knew you was gonna whip me if I didn't. Hmm. True. and you don't think you deserve it? Nope. But you're still going to get it. Yes. I'm going to beat your behind. But your sorry was a lie because you're not sorry. You just mad and knew I was going to make you say it. That's the thing we are living in. We are so prone and so conditioned to hear the Father say, to tell us, forgive. If you forgive, you're this. If you forgive, you are that. But then when we do these things, and we're not for real. We're not real about that. We're sorry. Why are we sorry? Are we really sorry? Do we really want these people to forgive us? Are we still going to have any hatred in our heart for these people? Because if so, you're wasting your sorries. You're wasting it. It's an unnecessary sorry. Totally. Everybody seems to feel they have him pinpointed. Oh, he don't do this. He don't say this. Oh, no, that ain't him. If he don't do this, that's not him. Let me tell you something. The Father does everything he wants to do. He don't do anything we want him to do. He do what he want to do. He will laugh at you. He will put you in a funny situation. He will joke. He will have a joke for you. He will make you go, this don't make no sense. Are you serious? You just did that for real? That's how we doing that? He will make you think that. Oh, don't talk to him like that. Don't do that. You have to respect. Don't tell me who to talk to. That's mine. Now, he can be yours. Y'all can do whatever you want to do. But when it comes to me and the Father, that's mine. That's my daddy. That's my Father. That's how I talk to my daddy. Because I ain't got no daddy. That's mine. And when that I can talk to mine and he chastises me, that's between me and him. Everyone has an individual relationship with the Father. That's what we're supposed to have. When it's time for us to go for judgment, ain't no group of us going. We all gonna go to hell if a group going, because we gonna mess up. Trying to cover for one another, and we lying. If I'm gonna go to hell, I'm gonna go hell by myself. I don't need y'all to go, because if I get down to hell and y'all sitting up here and y'all to mess me up here, when we get down there, it's on. I'm already in hell. I'm gonna go deeper in hell because I'm going ham on you. So it's the best thing for us to be individuals. It's the best thing. I want to talk about stop looking for validation. Validate yourself. But validation you want from him. When he validates us, when he tells us we're good, when he tells us we've done this, oh, you got this. Oh, you got this. Oh, I know what's up ahead. You got it. You good. It shouldn't matter what anybody else think about you. It shouldn't matter what anybody else say. Who cares? My daddy said, I got this. I'm good. You ain't nobody. Ain't nobody. Get in your word. Get that validation. That's a validation. That's your validation. The word validates everything that's supposed to happen. The word validates everything that's going to happen in your life. If you have a walk with him, you got to have a walk with him. You can't just be all willy-nilly or whatever you want to call it and walking around here like everything all good and you think you all that and you ain't got nothing. And I ain't talking about money. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about you don't have a relationship with him. That's important. Everybody says, for me, one thing I'm not in a cult. Okay? I'm not in a cult. I'm not Muslim. I ain't none of those people. I'm not Seventh-day Adventist. I'm not none of those. I am a descendant from the tribe of Judah. Regardless of what any of y'all think or say, so are you. And I'm talking about my black folk. We are not African Americans. Yeah, we can be Americans because we over here, but we are not Africans. I'm an Israelite. I don't worship nobody but the Almighty and His Son. You call Him Jesus. His name is Yahushua HaMashiach. You call Him God. His name is Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. That's the name they took from us, for us not to know. The Bible said, Deuteronomy, I'll continue to speak on it. Deuteronomy 28, 15, and 68. It tells you we will be called the byword. We will be scattered through the four corners of the earth. Our ancestors, disrespectful, bad, did all kinds of things. Negroes, basically niggas. Total, just messed up. And we over here having to take the blunt of their mess. We taking the blunt because we're left behind. Because we are the people of the book. I don't know where y'all think we come from. Like we just appeared. We just popped up like mushrooms. Be popping up anywhere. And we just appeared. No, honey, we didn't just appear. We were put here for disobedience. Our ancestors went through the hell of getting beat and raped and killed and and the kids killed and the babies being fed to alligators and them jumping off the ships and they beating us and calling us niggas and this and that and making us pick cotton and sugar. See, I'd have been dead. First off, you ain't finna put me on no boat. Second off, if you think you finna have me on a boat and you finna take me somewhere else and then you talking about selling me, what I'm finna do is jump. I can't swim. I would have died. I would have died. And that's probably why he said, no. I'm going to wait down the years because you'll mess up everything. You one of them ones, you probably, yeah. Your ancestor, I already know which one it was. That's why he probably said, no, let's just wait. Let's just hold her. We're not going to put her out here yet. Let's just wait because she'll mess up everything. Yeah, I probably would have. But our ancestors who messed us up left us. And we all had to go through this. And we're still going through it. Our children, our black kids are dying, getting shot like dogs in the street, getting chased. They walking in on us, killing us. In our own house. In our own house. We ain't on nothing. We ain't did nothing. You gonna come in my house and kill me. All these Karens and Kims and Kens and Steves and Bobs and all these people who wants to see, I don't know, what in the world, what have we done? What did we do so bad for everybody to hate us? Why are we the lowest? Why are we scums? Why they treat us like this? Why they talk about us? Why we can't wear our hair like natural hair? Why we this? Why they looking at us like we dirty? And because the Bible said so. The Bible. It said it. He said, if you do these things, I will do this. You will have blessings. But if you don't, my love, and you decide that you want to act a Negro, this was going to happen to you. I ain't going to read the whole thing. But I'm going to give you this. This is what I'm going to give you. Let me show you something real quickly. Okay? Because it said now, He said, mm, that boy said, he said, but if it shall come to pass, this is Deuteronomy 28:15. Just gonna give you this. If you will not hearken to the voice of Yahuwah, which is God, okay, to guard and to do all his commandments. His commandments is real. You know, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not, and all the rest of the things that we feel we can bypass because we good, like we cool like that. We got that. Everything don't pertain to us, but it do. All his commandments. Oh, there's more than 10. He gave us 10 simple ones. 10 simple commandments compared to the way big number of commandments we're supposed to do. And we still can't do them. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still trying to do them. And no. Ain't no sense in lying. Nope. I'm still working on it, but I ain't doing them all. I'm trying. I'm not. But he said, and if you do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command you this day, that all these curses shall come upon you and overtake you. And it's telling you, cursed shall you be in the city, cursed shall you be in the field, cursed shall you be in your basket and your store. You get that? Cursed shall be the fruit of your body and the fruit of your land. See, he's trying to tell us, I done already told you, you don't do what I asked you to do. And no, you don't do what I told you to do. You're going to pay for this. And our ancestors, the Israelites, Judah, out of everybody, ours, Judah, had to show out. And here we are. And when we talk about being able to go back to our promised land, I get, oh, that's a metaphor. It's not a metaphor. It's truth. See, and we're going back home. My thing right now is what's going on in this world. We are losing everybody. We got a war going on. The pandemic has not been talked about anymore. Since the war started, the pandemic ended. I don't know how and I don't know why. I don't trust it. I still wear masks and I still wash my hands. But for some reason, they're not talking about it. No. We're not talking about numbers. We're not talking about masks. We're not talking about shots. We're not talking about anything. We got states dropping mask mandates. It's dropping. We all right. Everything's good. The war is going on. We're fine. I'm not in conspiracies or with conspiracies. I don't really care about those. I don't. No, I care about truth. I don't know what the pandemic was. I have no idea. I don't know what that thing was. I don't know what this mess is they let loose for us to die. I have no idea. But if you really want to know the truth, the Negroes died more than anybody. The Negroes. Yeah. They was catching all kinds of stuff from this pandemic. Stuff that didn't even have a good name to it. They was just catching it. I wouldn't tell nobody to go get no shot. Go get the shot. If that's what you want, get the shot. If that makes you feel better and if that's safety for you, get the shot. I don't have a right to tell nobody not to get a shot. I'm not gonna be a part of that. I don't care if you get a shot or not. That's on you. What I care about is when people are trying to impose and push it on you to make you do it. That's a problem to me. But baby, if you feel that getting the shot helps you, get it. Don't listen to what people tell you. You do it if that's what you want to do. For me, I'm not about that. You do what you feel is necessary for yourself. And that's how I feel about when it comes to you serving Yah. You do what you feel that you have to do. Yes, he says it is free will for you to serve me. It's free will for you to come unto me. It's free. You decide how you want to do it. Do you want to come to me or do you not? I ain't gonna make it. I'm just saying. You could come and I got you. I got you. You gonna go through? What, you thought everything's gonna be peach king? No. Oh, you gonna go through? You gonna be a target. Oh, Satan gonna really try to get you. Oh, he gonna tag you, baby. But I got you. If you stand firm, trust in my word, believe in me, and know who I am, I got you. I got you. I still been keeping you. Even when you don't know where your money coming from, I still got you. You didn't even know. All of a sudden, somebody just blessed you or called you for a job or called you for a gig. Somebody just blessed you and you weren't even expecting that. But I got you because you trust me. You believe in me. You know who I am. You know I got your back. You know my word is my bond. So I got you. Car note due. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm finna lose my car. Father, I don't know. What's you call and try to make arrangements and they tell you, don't worry about it. We're gonna push that payment to the back. What? Yeah. Don't worry about it. We got you. It happens. It happens. Lights finna get cut off. Sometimes he'll create an electrical storm, tear all everybody's lights off. They put your lights back on. Say, don't worry about it. That was such. We'll take care of it. Just go ahead. If you can make a payment, fine. We'll put this pay this and we'll keep it on. You don't know how he can work. You get ready to lose your job because they at work don't like you. They got a problem with you. Last hired, first fired. You get ready to lose your job and somebody come and say, hey, what you do? Oh, I work in some. Oh, we hiring such. You are? Well, who are you? I'm the manager. You looking for a job? Yeah. Oh, be in my office Tuesday at such time. I got you. And you walk out that job looking at them like, have a blessed one. Yes. Yeah. Huh? No, I'm good. I'm finna make 20. I'm finna make 10 more dollars. We good. Don't get caught. Tell them bye-bye. Enjoy your day. Keep it moving. You don't know how he will come and bless you. Some of y'all got churches. He don't want you having a church right now. You ain't right. You trying to hold on to a church. And you the problem. You the problem. You don't know how to talk to nobody. You don't know how to deal with nobody. You don't know how to do this. You ain't in your word. You want to have a church. And mad because ain't nobody coming. Just saying. Some of you called yourself. He didn't call you. Oh, but don't say that. Don't mess up, and don't mess up with the man of God. Get somewhere and sit down. The man of God don't know how to act. And if he a man of God, and that's the man of God that y'all, I'm not. Mm-mm. Because see, I need to be led by someone who's being led by him. See, you can't lead me and you can't follow him. There's a thing. You see, it's a thing. It's a thing. You follow him, we follow you. We can't follow you when you ain't following him. You trying to lead him. How? Okay, yeah, I'll tell you what. Let me handle this one because I already know how it's supposed to work. You moving too slow. But he didn't stop things from happening. You didn't see what was in the spirit realm. Why? Because your discernment is off. See, I talked about discernment before. When you don't have a discernment to see what's happening, you don't have a discernment to see what's happening in your house. You don't have a discernment to see what's happening with your kids. You don't know what's going on with your wife or your husband because you too busy being negative. You too busy being what's the word for it? You too busy being messy. You too busy being manipulative. You a narcissist. You're this, you're that, because it ain't going your way. So if it ain't going your way, I'm going to tear it up. Ain't nobody going to have nothing good. Oh, no, we ain't going to live good here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You need discernment to see what they are doing because that mess, what you ain't supposed to be in. See, some of us are in mess that we ain't supposed to be in. So let's clear that. Let's make that very clear. Some of us are married to those we should not be with. Are you catching me? Huh? We are married to some folk that ain't supposed to be ours. We got somebody else's mess that we trying to fix and we can't fix because we don't know how. How we gonna fix somebody else's mess? How? Hmm? Somebody close to me said, you're married to your cellmate, not your soulmate. When you're married to a cellmate and you got to deal with all the mess that person brought to you. Fix somebody else's mess when it ain't ours to fix. But we got caught up in it. No love. No, it's not about love. It's about survival. We gotta survive this mess. We gotta survive it. How do you survive somebody else's situation? That ain't even our mess. That ain't our situation. Our soulmate over there going through too. Talking about what it? Why? If this my soulmate, I don't want him. Take his soul. Take him. You're correct, evangelist. You are correct. Baggage. And that ain't even your problem. When you married him, you might as well go and deal with it. The devil is a lie. You can kick rocks, boulders, and whatever you feel. Sweetie, what I'm not going to do is stay in something that's going to deter me from making it into the kingdom. Because if I stay in the mess, I'm going to jail or hell. Period. Ain't nothing else nobody else tell me. I can't just deal with you. I just can't live with you. Well, you married, and your point. Paper. Paper. Sorry. For me. Okay, not for everybody else. I'm not the one that's, you saved now. Honey, I can be saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, that will fire, through speaking tongues and spirit. Will still leave you standing right there, because I'm not finna be unhappy. I'm not finna go to jail. I don't want to go to hell, and I don't want to end up having your body on the floor in a chalk line. So it's best that I go before I do what I want to do and displease him, just like my ancestors. But we so church bound and we so church cluttered that we can't think straight. I'm not living for man, and I will never live for man. Man can't do nothing for me. Your house being tore up because they manipulative. They don't care about anything but getting what they want. They want to make you unhappy. Y'all better watch it, and you better look at. Y'all better walk through your house. You better look at stuff that's in your house that you ain't seen before. Because some folk put stuff in your house. Your loved ones will put things in your house to keep you there. They will keep you there to even make you sick. You go home and your head is hurting. You go home, you can't do nothing, you drain. You go home, your stomach, something is wrong. You're feeling some type of way. Don't you know that your spouses, your kids, people in your house, this is how the enemy works. And I'm not saying everybody, but I'm talking truth. I'm talking truth. That the enemy will find a way to destroy you and your walk and your mindset that has anything to do with him. The enemy will do it. And we fall because we're trying to be heroes. We're trying to be people that, okay, well, I'm here. I might as well the devil is a lie. Honey, I'm not going to hell for you, baby. I don't care how much I love you. I really don't. But I don't care how much I have to care for you. But baby, what I'm not doing is going to hell. No. You got things in your house, you don't even know what they are. Don't you know people try to have things work to keep up? You better look in your house and you better look around your house and things you see. You better ask questions. What is this? Where does this come from? When did you get that? Why? You better ask some questions. I don't want to stir up nothing in the house. I don't want to make nobody mad. I don't want to stir no honey. I will tear that whole baby. Oh, baby, I will tear that whole house up. What we not going to do is put things down to try to make me stay nowhere. No. Check your house. Check under your beds. Check your closets. Check your shoes. Because, honey, there are things that they do to put in your shoes to make you come back. I'm not lying. Honey, people use chicken feet. People use flour. People use sand. They use all kind of things. Rocks, tape, anything. Put it up. Baby, they will use things that will bring you back to them. Because they don't want you, but ain't nobody else going to have you. That's how the enemy works. How come the enemy can do it? Because he sees the vulnerability. He sees how vulnerable you are. He sees some of the things that you've been through. So then he sees, oh, I see open season, baby. Open season. I can get into this one. That's just like depression. I see you've been depressed before. Oh, I can get into that. All I got to do is do this. I got that. Watch. Now you don't know you're depressed. You down. You don't know what to do. And the enemy that already snuck in because he saw an opening. It's called remnants. I seen the remnants. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then when he sees it, he goes in and open season. And now you fully blown. You're full blown. Then what? Huh? Yes. Even in your food. Witchcraft also. Mm-hmm. You correct, evangelist. He don't put them together. They put themselves together. Hey, sis. They put themselves together. Some marriages was put together early in the years because of. And they're still there and not happy and still going through hell. Do you know how many church folk going through that? How many sinners is going through that? It's a lot. And then we talk about church hurt, but we talk about church hurt because the pastors are church hurt. The first ladies are church hurt. This is the church hurt. Let me tell you what church hurt is. People, stop generalizing the whole church. That's a problem. I'm going to say it again. Stop generalizing the whole church. The whole church ain't hurt you. No, individuals hurt you. And until we stop and stop saying the whole church, the church hurt, honey, we are not going to have anybody. We're not going to, souls ain't going to want to come because that's all they hear. That's all they hear. Well, the church hurting folks, I ain't finna be bothered with it. What, the whole church? No, but sister them sisters and that. Okay, but it wasn't the whole church. So now we categorizing them. So now don't nobody want to come because I don't feel like being bothered with it. Y'all do too much over there. Who's y'all? But then we don't talk about it. See, the pastors are not getting together with the ministers and with the evangelists or whoever all these people is. The pastors are not getting together because they don't want to lose them numbers. But they're not getting together with these people to say, you know what? We got a problem. We have a problem. We are not talking about the problem. We are band-aiding it, which ain't a word, but it's my word, band-aiding the problem. Because we don't want to hurt nobody. We don't want nobody to feel upset, and we don't want them to leave the church. Honey, you can go. Go be a Catholic. Go be a Lutheran. Honey, you can go be a Methodist. You can be whatever you want. But what we're not going to do is that over here. We're not doing that. We're not talking. We need a day. Honey, everybody don't work on Saturdays. Y'all don't even believe in the Sabbath. Y'all believe in Sundays. So the Sabbath, y'all don't do church on the Sabbath day. Y'all say Sabbath is Sunday. That's not the Sabbath. That's the first day of the week. But on Saturdays, y'all ain't doing nothing else but going to the stores or getting your little stuff, cleaning your little house. Honey, on Saturdays, some of these pastors, these leaders need to get together and say, hey, tell y'all what, this Saturday, we need the whole church. We need everybody who's a part of the church to be here. Everybody, bring your kids, bring your cousin, bring everybody. All y'all need to be here. We need to talk about what is going on because we have a problem. We have a problem. We have a stigmatism. We have a bad name. Church hurt. That's our name. Church hurt. You might as well forget the whole name of your own church, but it's called church hurt. Because everybody has decided, oh, honey, the church hurt me. Girl, I ain't going back over there. Not me. Y'all can add it. But what? No, we need a meeting. And I don't care whoever hurt you in this church, oh, we gonna confront them. Everybody. I don't care who. We ain't finna argue. We ain't finna fight. We finna be cordial. We finna be respectful. But we finna break this down. We're going to pray. We're going to anoint. We're going to rebuke. We're going to get this together. And we're going to do the church the right way. We are not going to sit here and continue to have all this discombobulation in the church. Ain't nobody coming to your church because you do too much. But the pastor, he ain't saying nothing. Why? We tried this. You a lie. You ain't tried it. Because if you tried it, it would have fixed it. If you'd have tried it the right way with y'all, it would work. You can't come in there bullying nobody. You can't come in there thinking you the man. Because you ain't the man, because your church is a mess. So you not the man. So you can't come in there telling something. No, you come in there with humility, with humility, and you come in there being real, and you come in there with a want that you want to fix your church. But first, not your church. You want to fix the people. Because there's a problem. You got people leaving your church talking about your church. Sister such and such, she was so pretty today, wasn't she? Yeah, Pastor he really preached good. What did he preach? Huh? What did he preach? I'm sorry? What now? How you know? How he preached real good when you ain't even hear him because you mad? You pissed off because you mad at pastor, or you mad at first lady, or you mad at one of the people in the church, and your mind can't wrap around what's being taught because you're mad. I'm sick of this church. Every time look at her, make no sense. Every time she come in here, and then she thinks she all that, but she got the nerve to sit up and talk about my family, or she got the nerve to sit up and do this, or she got the nerve. But we ain't saying nothing. We just mad. This ain't even about y'all. We just mad. We at the church, we just mad. This is our Sundays that y'all go and we just mad every Sunday. Oh, we upset. I ain't singing in no choir no more. I ain't joining the choir. They can keep that choir. The choir can't sing anyway. They don't always got her leading that song. He ain't never let nobody else lead songs. She can't even sing. Can't even sing. But we sitting up here allowing it. Ain't no deacons said nothing to the pastors. What's the deacons for? What they for? Just to get the offering and help with the communion? What they for? I'm not trying to be funny because I don't know. What are they for? Because who has the pastors? Who's next to him? Who is to tell him, sir, they really dogging us out. We're really bad. It'll be all right. Ain't nobody gonna take no lead because that's not your church. I get it. That ain't my church. It may not be your church, but baby, you just as wrong as he is. See, tribe of Judah, they didn't own the whole tribe. They was all individuals. But because we were a part of the tribe, because we were the people of the book, because we were chosen, because he made us as one, we all suffer. And the church, all y'all suffer. Ain't just one, ain't just the pastor, ain't just school people, your little purity little classes, your little prayer and Bible band, your little band upstairs, your little choir, all y'all is one. And all y'all will suffer. Just like these first ladies. You don't think them first ladies be suffering at home? You don't think they got to go through the hell from their husbands at home? Because y'all didn't piss off the pastors. The pastors going to get to the house and piss off the wives. Yeah, I said piss. Sorry. That's me. Yeah. So the wives got to go through that. But then the wives know better because some of the wives just as messy as the pastor. So now what? So they're the top chain of your church. And it's gonna come down from the top chain of your church, gonna come all the way down and trickle all the way down to your doggone congregation. Don't you know every time your pastor gets up and speaks, every time he speaks out and he's going through something, he's going through hell, he's drinking, he's smoking, he's cheating, he's lying. Don't you know them spirits he's speaking out when he's in that pulpit is going throughout the church? And you vulnerable congregation is catching it. You're taking that mess home, and now your house all discombobulated just like your pastor. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is real. This is real. Every church, I don't care if you're Catholic, I don't care what your denomination is. I don't care if it's one Saturday, one day out of the month that you got to come together with your whole congregation and get some things together. I ain't talking about no spring meeting. I ain't talking about no women's board. I don't care nothing about all that. No. I ain't talking about none of those things. I'm talking about congregation, pastors, everybody that's a part of this church. We are one. We need to talk like a family. Who did this? What happened to you? He touched me. Who? Him. What? No. Hey, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Wait, what? Explain. Shut. No noise. Listen to the people. Listen to what they have to tell you. Then address it. Come down. Come on down. Put them together. Say it to his face. Say what you just said to his face. You better not move. Say it. Did you do this? Don't lie. See, that's where your discernment comes in. See, when your leaders don't have no discernment, that's a problem. Your leaders don't have discernment. Do you know how many pastors and first ladies and evangelists and the lay people and the people and all these big relevant people want to be? Ain't got no discernment to. None. No discernment. And will let anything happen, anything slip, and be upset because they don't want to mess the church up. I don't want to mess my money up. I don't want to mess my numbers up. But you will let anything happen in your church. Molestation, kids getting touched, women getting touched, all these, you touching them. And you think that you're going to get a blessing? Really? You think he's going to bless you? Then you wonder why they dying in the church, why they dying in the pulpit, fall dead quickly. Oh, he dead. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, he died. He died doing what he wanted to do. The devil is like he died doing what he wasn't supposed to do. No. I ain't saying everybody, but a lot of them. And you think and it's okay. You need to get that church together on every one Saturday, whatever day, get them together, the whole church. You better confront these issues. Because if you don't confront these issues, and when you stand before judgment, you're going to be confronted. Oh, you're going to be confronted, baby. Better believe it. I would rather be confronted by the church than confronted by the Heavenly Father. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You better. Because that confrontation, baby, that him confronting you ain't mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. But you want to have all these things. We got spring meeting, we got the women's day, we got this and that, we got men's day, we got the convocation, we got children's church, we got the youth and young adult, we got this and that, we got this going on. But we don't care who we hurt. We don't care what we say to anybody. We don't care how we talk to anybody. We don't care what anybody feel. We just doing what we do because we the church. And see, I can talk about COGIC because that's all I know. I've been an apostolic, I've been all that, but COGIC is what I know. And I know COGIC. And COGIC's messy. COGIC ain't like it used to be. You can come up in there any kind of way you want to. You can do whatever you feel. A man can wear his dress, honey, and be okay. I don't care what the LGT. I'm saying I can't even say their name, and I'm not gonna play with that because I don't know nothing about all that. I don't know the names. I don't know. All I can say is if you are serving the Most High and you have the Holy Spirit, it will convict you. It will convict you to a place to where the conviction is, deadly. You ain't gonna want to do the things like that. Just saying. We have no fear of the Almighty. We don't fear him. It's like we cool with him. He my daddy. He'll tell me shut up in a heartbeat. Oh, he fusses at me. That my daddy. I love my father. I respect my father. But a lot of us don't have fear. We need to have people. Where's the intercessors? Did they get rid of them in the church? Because I ain't seen an intercessor ever yet in the. You need to have intercessors in your church. Come in there before church start. And pray your church. Pray them demons out of that church. Pray them demons and them spirits out off that altar. Don't you know how many spirits be lingering around that altar? Because that's where everybody drops it, supposed to. So then we walk out and they still up in there. Ain't nobody rebuked it. The intercessors, they gone home or they gone to get something to eat. They not gonna be bothered with that. You trying to be there, man, you standing around and the pastor telling you to sit down. But I'm standing here to pray you through. Well, you're distracting me. But I'm standing here to pray you through because of what we see in the atmosphere. That's fine. Sit down and do it. You are distracting me. Oh, I'm distracting you. No problem. And then you gonna have no more intercessors. Wasn't you an intercessor last week? Girl, I'm on the Urshan board. Ain't nobody finna be playing with that. The next move is out the door. That's where the church hurt come in. That's where she will end or she will generalize the church hurt. Won't be individual. It'll be the whole church did that. And wasn't nobody but him. We have to learn how not to generalize everybody. Everybody didn't do it. An individual. Mm-hmm. Mass shootings happen. Generalize the whole job. Man, FedEx did it. Everybody on FedEx get shot up. Everybody in the grocery store did it. Everybody get caught up. It's a generalization and it's dangerous because we don't know how to individualize one thing. We take the building and we turn the building into the whole people. That's what we do. And nobody is there to correct it. Nobody wants to say anything. Nobody wants to jump in because they don't want to offend nobody. They don't feel they have the right to do it, or they don't feel they have the place, or they don't feel that they should. That's not my that's not my problem. But it'll be your problem when everything go down and y'all get towed up. Now it's your problem. We should have all stuck together. We should have all made it happen. We just should have. We should have. Just like them shoulda lies. I tell you what. I tell you what, because we should be closer than this now. We used to be a good close family. We ain't never been no good close family. We couldn't stand none of these Negroes. We ain't never been no close family. You're a lie. We just had no choice because they made us go. We ain't never been close. Quit lying. Oh man. And we should we shouldn't just be coming together just because of a funeral. We gonna get together. Next get together is a funeral. Man, we gotta stop doing this. We gotta come together as a family. We know better than this. Do we? They say when you know better, you do better. I don't know. We gonna keep in touch. We need to have a family reunion. Yeah, let's do a family reunion. Get a family reunion. You can't get a family reunion because y'all don't want to help. You don't want to get no money. You don't want to bring no food. You just want to show up. That's all. We don't do nothing. Who and how much? $100 for what? What we do? What we getting for $100? What we getting? Food? Oh no, I ain't nah. I do 50. I ain't finna do no 100. But you just said at the funeral we was gonna all be together, and we just need to come together as one. That's what you said. And now you can't even give $100, but you always talking about how good your job is. We gotta stop, and that's the truth. I'm gonna say this. I don't, Mary Sue. I don't care, and I'm gonna say it just like this. If nobody decide to go back home to Israel, to our promised land, I'm out. I'm not staying here for nobody. I ain't calling you. I ain't helping you come over there. We ain't finna have no communications. It's gonna be just like the rapture came and or the boat, well, ain't gonna be no boat. The plane gonna take me back home. We done. Should have came across. Hey, how we? Hey, is there? No, baby, the door open. The door closed, sweetie. There was a time he had said, I'm gathering. I've already gave you the call. You need to come on. But everybody, well, I'm on. You just hold on now, cause I got stuff to do. I'm still trying. Okay, no problem. Okay, you go ahead and keep it up. You go and do this. And you stuck over here. And then you think you're gonna be calling my phone? I'm changing my number. I don't know the Israelite area code, but I'm gonna have one. hmm I'm just saying. And you better ask for discernment. And I'm telling some of y'all now, you better some people gonna look at this video. It may not be a lot of people watching the videos, and that's fine. Y'all has strategically have people watch certain videos that he allows me to put out. He has certain people to see because it affects them. These videos ain't for everybody. And I know it's not. And at first I was like, well, maybe, I don't know. Am I supposed to have a lot of people? But you know what? I don't even care if a lot of people don't look. It doesn't really bother me. I just need somebody to get it. That's all I need. I need somebody to get it. Hmm. Warning comes before destruction. He gave a warning not too long ago. And things have happened. I'm not a psychic. I'm not a witch. I'm not a prophetess. Not none of those. I speak as he say. Half the time I don't. Half the time I try my best not to say what he said. I don't have a choice because if I don't say it, I got to suffer for it. I ain't finna suffer for y'all. But he gave the warning about global destruction. He said it. Bloodshed globally. Bad. It's so chaotic. Deadly. It's been nothing but killings, and the war has been totally the bloodshed. Totally the bloodshed. People dying that you would never imagine would be go. Come on now. Tracy Braxton. Come on. Tracy Braxton. Really? Who would think that? Who would think this woman would be very sad? Who would think? But he tells you, he gives you a warning before destruction. He tells you. He tells you. Listen and heed. Doesn't matter who's giving it. Doesn't matter where the message is coming from or who the message is coming from. Listen. Catch it. Just catch it. You better catch it because you'll miss it. You'll miss it. Trust me. So I done said enough. I thank you guys for watching. Whoever watched, I appreciate you. Everybody's on here. My mother's here. My sister was here. My other sister Mary's here. Vanessa. Yes, I think that's all I see. My little brother Cornelius was on here. Let's see. My brother was on here. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go. But I really appreciate whoever listened, whoever came on. Thank you. But y'all need to just get your minds right, get your hearts right, get yourself together. Because things is about to take place. Some more things. For some folks in these houses. I'm trying to throw the warning out of there. Sometimes I can't say, I can't tell who it is. But I can definitely say, you better check your house. You better check your house. And some things about to go down. And you're going to have to, sometimes y'all will snatch you out your situation because he knows what's up a road ahead of you. He already knows what he has planned for you and who you are. And he will snatch you out of a situation no matter what you think. You think you settled in it. You think everything going to be okay. And it's not. And he will snatch you out of a situation and move you out that problem that you trying to stay and fix and you can't fix. Fix yourself. But you ain't supposed to be in that. But he will snatch you and create a situation. Create something just to show you. He'll create it. Tear your whole world up. Have you just wondered, wait, what? I'm telling you, some stuff about to go. Some stuff about to blow in some of these folks' houses. Some of these things are about to happen in these people's houses. Check your house, y'all. Check who's people living in your house. It's your family. I don't care. Check your house. You getting headaches, you drained, you tired, you not feeling. Come on now, check your house. Just saying. You see some stuff you don't know that ain't supposed to be there. You better ask questions. You better throw it out. And you better start rebuking. And you better prepare yourself to make a move. You're so busy trying to stay. You're so busy trying to fix it. Can't be fixed. Then you just settle. I'm gonna just deal with it. You go ahead and deal with it, and you end up dead. You end up sick in hospital because he gave you a way of escape. He gave you an open door to make a move, and you decided you didn't want to do that because, oh, I'm him. I can fix this. I know. I got this. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna be up out of here. I don't know what kind of allergy mess is here in St. Louis, y'all. But whatever kind of allergies, whatever's going around here, this thing here ain't no joke. I don't know if it's pollen, mold, or ragweed, or whatever's out, but it's prevalent. It's very prevalent in St. Louis, Missouri. I don't know what y'all got going on here. I don't know the pollen, I don't know. But y'all pray, cause I don't like allergies and I don't like sinuses, but I think it's the allergies. I don't like that. I'm going to shut that down quickly. I don't like allergies. But you guys, thank you. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If y'all can look in the comments, look at the bottom. Please look at the bottom where my sister Mary just said. Vanessa, Mary just said my house has a demon. Y'all, I can't. I gotta go. I can't. You better rebuke that demon. You better rebuke that demon. And you better rebuke him out that. You better go. I need you. You ain't even got to look under the bed. Just get out. Oh my God, that is hilarious. I'm done, y'all. I'm so done right now. That was the best one. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Just I know I was random and doing a lot of talking about a lot of stuff. I normally don't really have a set. Sometimes I do, but I normally just do it. I just have to get some things out, and I do it as it comes. I do it as he gives it to me. So I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Oh my. Oh my. What did I do? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Sometimes I do as he say do. I'm obedient, and I have to be. Um, he's been a blessing. He's been blessing me. There's things that I need, but he's opened doors for them. He just blesses, regardless. If I don't see anything, he opens the door for me, and that's a blessing. He's. I know, Vanessa. I know. I know. Y'all, I can't. My little sister Mary is killing me on here. Oh my gosh. But where I'm at right now, some ladies, I'm not sure if they're watching, but they are a total blessing. I need you guys to keep these names in your prayers. I believe it's Kiana, Brandy, and Earl, and Monet. Keep them in your prayers. They need it like never before. Just call their names out. We don't need to know their situations. I love you too, Vanessa. They don't, Mother, thank you. You don't need to know their situation. Just keep them in your prayers. Uplift them, please, because they need it. Let's just keep everybody, these churches. We need to keep our churches in prayer. We are generalizing them. We need to ungeneralize them, but we need to keep these pastors and these leaders and ask Yah to give them the mind to do what is right by him and to do what is right for the church and for the people so everybody can come together and release this. We need intercessors back in the church. Okay, you need to have your intercessors back in your churches. I don't understand. I gotta go. I know I'm gonna leave y'all, but I don't understand why you don't have intercessors coming in your church before service and praying throughout the day. If you got some that ain't got no job and they like to pray all the time and they real, let them come in there and pray and clear your church and get these things out. So when people come in and lay it at the feet of the altar, you can rebuke it afterwards and get them out of there. You steady got stuff piling up and piling up. And when you walk in the church, you can't hear for hearing all these demons, or you can't get nothing right because all these spirits tapping on everybody. Y'all need intercessors in your church. What is the problem? Why don't we have, because is anybody praying? Because you used to have son that was praying while the pastor was preaching. I don't even see that. Too busy trying to Facebook Live it. Shut these phones off. If they ain't come to church, then that ain't their fault. Let somebody record it. That's professional. But y'all need intercessors, pastors. Oh, you big pastors and you little pastors. Y'all need some intercessors. And one more thing, and I'm probably finna be controversial. Please, pastors and leaders, stop telling the black folk that we're Gentiles. We are not. Genesis 10 will tell you who the Gentiles are. And it ain't us. We are not of Japheth. We are not Hamites. We're not Africans. We are Shemitic. We are Shemites. We are Negroes. Please stop telling them that. You guys can go to Genesis 10 for yourselves. You can read it. Sorry. You can read it for yourself. It tells you. Genesis 10 tells you. You line by line. Please stop telling folk that, because we're not that. Speak truth or don't speak at all. Shut up if you don't know what to say. Please. Because the blood going to be on your hands. Real bad. So I'm out of here. Mary, thanks for that laugh. That is totally hilarious. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate you. I'm about to be out. You guys have a good tomorrow, a great night tonight. Please say your prayers, get in your word. If you can, if you don't understand your word, just ask him to give you a word or something. Go from there, turn on the Bible, let it read to you. Do something. But you guys take care of yourself. I will probably be back. Fine. If not, I don't know. All right. Be blessed. I love everybody. Shalom. Now I don't even know how to get out of here, y'all. I don't even know how to get out. This is crazy. Well, I ain't gonna say shalom no more. Let's see. All right. Bless y'all. I'm out.